It's Week 14 of the National Football League, and we'll see Quay Walker. He's up across 80 tackles for the season following his last game. It's the Browns and the Saints, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
A December chill is in the air coming off of Lake Erie, but folks here bundled up, ready for football at Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland. Today it's a... 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Marcus Jones, a return man. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. One of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
On play action, they'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You look at the Saints defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typically what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Addison will go in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now a handoff up the middle. Kramer, not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Yeah, he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. It's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Taken down at the 42. The Saints at 9-3 here on the year, and they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Browns offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
Micah Parsons make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 3rd down and 13. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here's Dorsett. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. There he goes left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield, hit you little people.
Good run there. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Saints lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 6. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Dexter Lawrence coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. They're going to look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Kramer. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
They go play action here on first down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On second down now, it's Kramer. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. His pass caught at the 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Charbonnet is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So the completion good for just 3, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns' 43-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double and pick up 6. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. The kick by Bass is good. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll drop to throw. On the out route, he's got Burks. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Now back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Dorsett on the return. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and they will take over 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On 1st down, Polk. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw again. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, particularly running away from someone and not worrying about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. The kick by Bass is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So, all right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Dorsett, the man in motion. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Holding. Offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Hands it off out of the gun. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to tell us.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody else. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down.
Get some momentum here, D. Here we go. I believe in you, D.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. From the left side, it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Tighten up defense.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Ben. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every...
And we're back now here in Cleveland. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. First target, first catch, and a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Browns, first down.
Looking to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Pass complete to Addison. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Browns.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Saints' 45-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get that to Charbonnet. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll look to throw again. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Micah Parsons picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, They don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go. Kramer. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Kramer. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now.
Now 2nd and 6.
Now a handoff up the middle. Kramer. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Oh, and did the Browns get it? I think so, yes. The Cleveland offense ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 9-yard loss.
They'll drop to throw. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 7. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. The kick by Bass is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And now the Browns coming out on the field. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 11. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Back to throw again. That pass taken in by Burks. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Second and 5. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So this one, a victory here